make we don't want the worms to be able to get out the drawer. So,
Right.
but we have holes in the bottom, so the water, what it's gonna do is water is gonna drip out from the holes, and it's gonna make compost tea at the bottom. All this compost tea is gonna go to this next drawer down here. See, but the worms and everything and all the dirt and all the food scraps are gonna stay in the newspaper. Gonna stay in the top drawer.
Almost finished.
She's almost finished making uh drilling the holes.
This is not the right drill. I'm improvising.
Yeah, he's using that African ingenuity improvising.
There you go.
I'm gonna let y'all take a look at this.
Okay. Take a look at it.
I'm gonna let you all take a look at the yard.
Yeah, it's the garden here, huh?
This is the garden that he actually holds classes in this garden. So y'all can come check him out on what page?
Hmm?
Y'all can come check
Oh,
him
I
out
have
on.
my I announce on Facebook and these are my classes.
Okay, he's gonna
Check
announce
Bobby
something.
Soliday on Facebook.
You can check Bobby Holiday out on Facebook when he does his classes. But yeah, so here's the garden that he did right here, and this is actually the front yard. Have collard greens, mustard greens, onions, kale right here, big leaf kale, uh, banana trees, broccoli plants. Right now the broccoli is going to seed, and what else? More kale, curly leaf kale. And have Swiss chard. See how much you can grow in a small space? It's not a whole lot of space, but you can grow a lot. Uh, broccoli, more broccoli. And I'm gonna show y'all the curbside appeal because you can actually. This is how your front yard can look beautiful with vegetables instead of just regular plants. Your backyard can look. There he is, right there. Your backyard can look beautiful with vegetable plants instead of just flowers and shrubbery like most people do. You can actually have food that you can use and eat, and you can actually actually earn some income that way also. So you know it's actually useful space if you can see it. So as you can see, he's finished drilling the holes here. Now all that's left to do is put the newspaper in and put the dirt on top and put the worms inside and water it.
Put the newspaper in next, right?
Yeah, putting the newspaper in next. So yeah. Oh, it went off. Okay.
Just like that, thin layer like that, right?
Yeah, thin layer of newspaper. It's still recording. Do a thin layer of newspaper. See. And then might want to put some dirt right there, huh?
Yep. On top
Okay,
of
now
that.
we're gonna put dirt. So he put a thin layer of newspaper right here, and then now we're gonna put dirt on top. Uh,
Get that opened up.
that's the dirt right there, isn't it?
Yeah. I
Okay.
gotta get it.
You want? I can open it.
I got it.
Okay.
Just keep on recording.
All right. Hmm. Is that that dirt smell right there?
Hmm?
Oh, that's
That's what?
that's the food scrap smelling like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. Might be the dirt. There's some manure in there. Horse
Oh,
manure.
okay. This is horse manure.
Compost the cow manure and the humus.
So this dirt is actually composted
Cow manure?
cow manure and humus,
Yep.
and you getting
Nice little
how
stuff.
much of it you gonna use?
I don't know. Enough to line the bottom.
Just enough to line the bottom. That is that smelling like that. That you
Mm-hmm.
can tell that's real manure right there.
Right, right.
Yeah, you can tell that's real manure.
Real.
Composted cow manure and humus. Where'd you get it from?
No, it's Home Depot.
You can get that from Home Depot for how much?
That's right at about $2 a bag.
About $2 a bag. So that's a good price.
Yeah, it is.
That's a really good deal.
Well, I have to wash my hands after this. You handle
Yeah.
anybody's manure.
Right.
After that, you definitely need to wash your hands. The
Right.
smell on this being so strong, I suspect it's still fairly active.
Right.
All right. Now, spread that out a little bit. Maybe a little bit more, huh?
Yeah. Probably just a little bit more. Thin layer on there.
Just enough to cover all that newspaper, that's for sure.
Yeah. It's the only thing. It's hard for me to see because it's light. You
Right,
know?
the glare.
Yeah, the glare. But breaking it up just a little bit, and spread it out. Yeah. Whew.
I don't know if it's going in the house right away. I wanted to use it as a kitchen composter, but hey, after the smell died back.
Yeah, you can't put this in the house. It has to be outside.
Yeah.
You can't put this really compost. When you make compost piles or any compost bins, it should always be outside anyway.
Sometimes you can warm compost in the kitchen. It just has to be a better soil than this. It's not circulating. Okay. Now, what do we put on next?
Food scraps.
Put food scraps on next.
So we gotta put the food scraps in next, y'all.
Now this is food scraps.
Yep.
Good old yucky food scraps.
We could just pour a lot of that in. Just go ahead.
No, I'm not going to pour it in because there's some of it that's really yucky and I need to try to sort it out. Worms, I heard, don't necessarily like citrus peelings.
Really?
Yeah, they imitate that limonene.
That would make sense because their bodies are so soft.
Exactly.
That would make sense. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not necessarily big fans of the.
And you know what you can also add to this? You can also just add weeds that you want to get rid of out of your garden. You can always add weeds that you want to get. So, like you see this big old thing of weeds right here. We could actually just pull it by the handful and put it in there. That's the way you can use weeds. Weeds are useful. They protect the soil, and also they can be used as scraps for your compost pile. Put some in there.
Mm-hmm.
See how it cut looks. And so you can put that on top. Actually, you can put this good for putting them right on top of the food scraps. You can put that right on top of the food scraps, just layer it.
Think that's good to put in there?
Yeah, put that in there, yeah. It's breaking down. That's good. You don't think so?
Yeah, we'll find out. You're going to edit this, right?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, it's coming. Like I said, I'm just trying to avoid the orange peeling. So we'll cover this with some more soil.
We're gonna cover this with more soil. You think I should put some more that
Maybe newspaper, huh?
yeah, some
Or
more
what?
newspaper,
Thin soil.
and then put some of the weeds on it, and then soil maybe.
No, I think right now, because that's a lot of weeds food in there for them, you know.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we've been on that for a minute, huh?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sure wishing I could get some better soil, something other than that stinker.
Right. You want to put? Do you think we should put all this in there?
I don't know how much you're supposed to put. I don't know how much.
Cause she put she put like a whole bunch in there.
Okay.
It looked like to me that's
Right.
on the
Okay.
other video. Okay, I think that's enough, and then put some soil on top of that, and then
Yeah.
put some more, and then layer with more soil.
Yeah. I'm just trying to find some soil. That's my problem. Trying to figure out maybe to get some soil.
Okay. They playing blues music out here. This is the neighborhood right here in the hood, doing urban farming. As you can see, it's you can see how it is. It's the hood. Third Ward Hood. Right next to U of H. This is what the area, now this is right next door to U of H. Big old nice university, and this is what the rest of the area looks like. Straight up. Hanging out at the corner store.
Turn the light off. Turn the lights off from the knob, man. The front light. Yeah. Switch out the little knob for it. Get on the side, no.
Look at the homes.
Same one, but on the side, back.
Some of these homes been around for like since the 1800s. Look like some of them actually have been around since the 1800s. These are what they call shotgun homes. Just going through the neighborhood while he goes to look for soil. That's U of H right there, like right down the street. That area don't look like nothing like the rest of this area, and it's right next door. It look like the straight country right here next door to U of H. You found some? You found some soil? Okay.
That may not be the best idea is walk around a computer like that. You do that in your hood, not around here.
They they didn't say nothing.
Yeah, well, they be paranoid about their picture, you know. Some brothers.
So this how you getting our soil right now. So for this, she said it don't take, but it didn't take but a little bit of soil, you know.
Watch my backswing.
That's why you were looking at me like that when I was coming from around the corner.
Right. Oh, you mean when you went out, when you
Yeah, when I came back.
I was like, where is she?
Yeah, I
Around
was.
the hood, around these old districts, some of these old districts. So you got a lot of people. I ain't gonna talk.
Okay. I can help you out because I can put this down for
I
now.
got this.
All right. Put it right here. You might have to help me out with as far as like the edits, because like I was trying to figure out how to delete certain parts, and I didn't know how to delete certain parts in the video. You know what I'm saying? You want me to break up more soil?
That'll be enough.
Okay.
Just right there. Can you get that?
Get what?
I got it. Go ahead. You get tired. Tell
Okay.
my body's getting just worn out. I've been up too many hours. That's all it is. I didn't even feel it like that, but yeah. Between working at Seha this past week,
Yeah.
a lot of exertion going on, a lot of heavy exercise, moving things.
Right.
Moving dirt is something, man. You don't think you're moving nothing.
Right.
At one time when I was working at this gardening company,
Uh-huh.
I had to fill bags of soil, right?
Right.
And I realized one day that I moved a whole dump truck load of dirt by the shovel full.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's work. It's really work. That's why it's a good exercise too.
Oh no, it
really
my
good
body,
exercise.
definitely. By the time I finished that, I was
Oh
doing
yeah.
some other stuff.
Yeah. What's that?
Some kind of chrysalis. It's not harmful.
Okay. So we're getting ready to add the soil to the composting bin.
Worm compost.
This is a worm. This is a worm composting bin. This is worm compost, and it's gonna make worm compost and worm compost tea at the same time. That's what it's gonna do. Oh, look at the worms in there. Big worms. That's a good sign, y'all. When you see those big worms like that, that's a good sign.
This is not a good sign for him.
Well, this one is not a good sign. The grubs. You see this? This is what you call a grub. They can sometimes eat the roots of your plants. Those are not. Yeah, these are called grub worms. Those are not good signs because they can eat the roots of your plants. But other worms are a good sign for your garden. Really, all nature works in a cycle. Some will come along and eat them grub worms and compost it when it removes the digest it and provide waste, but still certain things you won't direct. You won't direct help. Direct help is like worms and stuff, not grub worms. That's more indirect help. Because, like I say, they can eat the roots. You know what? I thought. Well, okay. We don't worry about this, huh?
Nah, unless we just put it as a top on this.
Okay.
In other words, put the worms in and then cover it with the.
Oh, we should put the worms in first before we put the soil in, huh?
No, not necessarily. We can put the worms down in here, then cover them with the soil.
Yeah.
With the newspaper at the very top.
Okay, now where the worms at?
The worms are inside.
Okay. You got it. Yeah, that's my friend Bob. We've been gardening together a long time, and just awesome. Awesome person. Does a lot, gets a lot done. Okay, now where the worm?
Good question.
That's one.
Did they dig their way out of here?
There's one.
I know, but that's it.
Let's see. There's another one.
You know they tend to go towards the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, let me check where they were. Maybe they crawled out.
Here's 3. I see 3. Look, I see 3.
Yeah, how many you put in?
I put like 15 worms. Just 4.
Maybe the vibration in the car caused them to crawl in the car. I don't know.
I saw 4. 5. I found 5. They in there. There's 5. We just didn't see them when we poured them out. They had some that were big and some that were small. I just got what I saw, you know. I didn't really just go digging around. I just got what, you know. One, 2, 3. It was some over here on this side. 4.
Okay, I'm gonna just trust that they're in there. Let them do what they do. There's one there, huh? And there's some ants. Don't want to bring them. There's one. Another ant.
You don't want ants in your compost pile. There's some more.
Grab them if you can.
Excuse me.
No. Did I get it?
Yeah. I mean, but you know what? When we start watering a lot, we ain't gotta worry about this. Don't worry about that. I would.
I would just for the beginning, because it's gonna be quite a time when it's not adjusting. You know what I mean? It's gonna be their environment is predator. The ants, at least, it's their favorite. So I'm just trying to even odds up a little bit.
Put a lemon. The lemon pills kill worms. Put a lemon pill in there because the ants don't like lemon pills.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do that? Okay. Yeah, ants don't like lemon pills, so one way of getting rid of ants, they don't like orange oil and stuff. They don't like citrus like that. They don't like orange oil, so you can put orange pills in. Yeah. Here's another worm that's like 5. There's another one. They in there. We just didn't see him at first.
I'm just plucking these ants out as I see them. Just don't want them to proliferate. So what we do? Cover these like
Yeah,
this?
cover it with newspaper.
That's it then, huh?
Yeah.
Now we wet it again?
Yeah, wet it again.
See,
It's best to wet it with rainwater.
No, but it's getting pretty heavy. I'm worried about it now.
You know what we could do? Put holes in this top part right here, so it can drain in there. As we put the water in.
Oh no, it's all right. I'll just be able to slide it in.
I'm saying though, the water might.
No, it's not gonna drain out that quickly.
Okay. I know, but that's true.
It percolate just like it does in the ground.
Yeah.
Give us time to get it in.
Okay.
This is what I'm concerned about. The weight.
Top. See, this goes at the top, y'all. Okay, so it just went right in. All right. And so when we water this, the water is going to seep to the bottom right here, and that's going to make you some good compost tea at the bottom.
Yep.
All right, y'all. That's it for the worm composting tutorial. Worm composting bin tutorial.